Well, hello, and welcome back to the BackLog, and welcome back to the altars. Let's get to it. We got stuff to do. We got to find an altar who knows something about anomalies. We got to build the research laboratory and craft a qubit trip in the warehouse. So let's get to production assignments. So wait, did we set up the qubit thing in the? Oh no, we need the refinery. That's what it is. That's what it is. We need enriched metals, regular metals. Okay, somebody's got to go here, and it's not gonna be me, Mr. Technician fellow. Then yeah, why don't you get out here and do the mining? That'll be great. Oh yeah, we got another drill cartridge. I gotta go do that myself, I guess. All right, you two do that, because we need refined metals. Oh hey, we got the dormitory going on. Did they get a plus from that, or did they still sleep in the? Don't have to sleep on the floor anymore. I'm satisfied. Scared we we won't manage to cross the lava river. Yeah. Oh, he's feeling better now. Oh, look, he's got a little bit of joy. He's got a little bit of joy working on there. Nice. All right, let's finish this. So that's ready to go. Oh yes, oh yes. Let's do the wake-up procedure for the scientist. Gave him a coat and everything. Hello, hi there.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned.
Language.
You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much rupidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough?
Yes. Quite a lot.
Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well... Isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which can only lead to one conclusion. That my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rupidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay. Well, okay. Yep, signs are all there. Should have seen it myself. That's impressive.
Wow. You're right. That's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part. Yeah. Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not.
Well, obviously your bodies aren't the same. He needs glasses.
But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong? The old crew is gone. they're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now?
Well, we get to work immediately.
You have to get our research lab running at once.
He sounds like
We
the
need to
type
make
of
some
person
improvements fast if we
who'd want
to
to jump
succeed.
right into work.
Then I guess the sooner I start, the better. You're right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
Okay, we've got a new body. Wonderful. Okay, base maintenance status. Yeah, okay, we got stuff going on. Okay, do I need to make anything else before I head out? Repair kit, suit battery, pull on. No, I think we're probably fine. We've got a bit of mush that needs to get made now that there's 4 of us. We need a lot of mush. A cooked meal. But we need raw food for cooked meal, and in order to get that, we need the other stuff. Okay, cool. I need to go and check out. Yeah, there's the refinery, command center. Yeah. Can we make the stuff we need? Greenhouse. We can make a greenhouse. We've got rubidium, and we've got enough. But we need to make the research lab, unfortunately. I mean, fortunate that we need it, but, unfortunate that it's here. We do have a little bit of enriched metals. I need to go grab a pile of minerals. But let's get this going. Oh, boo. No, we're definitely going to need another elevator. All right, let me play Tetris again, everyone. There we go. Okay, it is going to actually take quite a bit of organics to get us moving now. But that should be okay. Hopefully we'll be able to expand to this. All right. Let's go check out the research lab. Cheaper batteries. Non-metals efficiency. Mining minerals, rubidium, and organics is 15% faster. Ooh, faster. Mining and refining enriched metals 50% faster. Okay, so this is just faster times. Cool. But does this take anything? No, it takes time to do. Ah, nice. A recycler produces organics daily. The more people on base, the more organics are produced. Okay, good. A second workplace in the base maintenance module. Crossing the lava river. We gotta do that first. It's gonna take 10 hours. Okay, we've only got 2 queue slots, so we gotta be careful about those. Unknown technology. Yes. Research is complicated and requires proper education. You need a scientist. Gotcha. Assignments. Hey, research lab, why don't you do that, huh? Get us across that river. It'll be great. Okay. Oh yeah, and then we need minerals for this qubit chip. Okay, let me go grab some minerals. Airlock, there we go. Oh, and then scientists might actually know something about anomalies. I should talk to him real quick. Hey, so I know you're talking with the sheep and everything, but I found something peculiar.
I found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar about it? Everything. It was like a local distortion of reality. And it seemed to be emitting strong radiation. Yes. We could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity. What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interral. The what? Interral. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes. We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field, creating a so-called proximity plane.
Yeah, I'd better stay clear of it.
Whatever it is, doesn't sound like something I'd want to walk into again. Yes, it's fascinating, but it can be dangerous. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point, the spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to learn more about these peculiarities.
I like this altar.
If you come across another one.
He speaks in funniness. Okay, so he's busy doing research that we need. I'm gonna hit the deck and let's see here. So we got, okay, so this is enriched metals and this is regular metals. Cool. Shallow metals, travel pylon, and more rubidium. So this travel pylon isn't actually connected. But if I just spawn on the base here, I can connect it manually, right? That makes sense to me. Does that make sense to everybody else? Let me know in the comments if that makes sense to you. And if it does, then we'll just go this way. It'll be great. Okay, this should work. There we go. Aha! Perfect. Let's travel just up here. Of course, now I've got the drill core to be able to... Not enough storage space? Oh, I'm getting plenty of organics, apparently. What we need is more metals and some of these minerals. It's a shame this cargo pod didn't have more than just some fancy underwear. There we go. Yeah, we need 20 of that. I feel like I'm not going to be able to grab those. Okay, that's the climb up. I don't need to climb up right now. I need materials. Fine, I'll climb. I'm kind of recharging station right handy, so it should be okay. Not finding anything here. Wait, what's that over there? Oh wait, can I build a mine here? Hold on. I can, okay. Yes, incoming radiation will make it, don't worry. Wow, this rubidium looks so pretty. They should call it rubidium. Oh, a new person. Maxwell.
Hello?
Jan Dolsky. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Okay, I just want to say, he looks like he belongs from Expedition 33. Just the whole getup. He just looks like that guy. Anyway, if you've not played Expedition 33, I played it on the channel. You can check it out here. But anyway, back to reality. Not really. I barely knew them. Yeah, I still can't get over it.
Yeah, I still can't get over it.
Their families have been informed. They're grief-stricken, as you can imagine. But the deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery. Your discovery.
So, do people know I found rubidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Who's this time being? Anyway, people have the right to know. Good, because I might fail.
Of course. Yeah. No reason to get everyone hyped up. Might still fail.
I can see you're a grown man, Jan. And you understand the stakes. I don't want to put pressure on you, but... failure is
Pressure?
not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the rubidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rubidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
I don't believe you care about. No, I'm happy I did it.
I'm glad I did it.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
Yeah, being able to experience
Let's just
myself
get
over
one
and
thing
over again.
straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
No. That old game about rats?
It rings a bell. Didn't he make that old game about rats or something?
You're probably talking about The Plague. Close, but it was a book. One about humans, too. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate rubidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now. Constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dulski.
What are you buttering me up for? Yeah.
Okay, you're buttering me up for something big here. Let's cut to the chase.
Hard-headed. I like that. You've probably noticed how different Rapidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
Yeah, you're afraid it might not withstand the journey. And how come it works?
How come it works then?
Not enough tests were run to explain that. The only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own, but it never made it back to Earth. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate somewhere between the Copernicus and the Hyades cluster.
You're afraid it might not withstand the journey.
You're afraid the Rapidium I found might not withstand the journey?
Exactly.
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting Rapidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a Rapidium Ark should be your primary focus now.
Well, yes.
Sounds like a big task. I should get to it straight away.
It is a big task, Jan, but it's worth every effort. I hope you realize the gravity of the moment.
I thought you said you didn't want to put pressure on me.
You're right.
He lied.
Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Yeah, what can Rapidium do? The landing. Oh yeah, that
what
landing.
happened to my crew?
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have any hard proof to support it.
What is it?
Well, I think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed them.
Oh my.
What? But that's... No, that's crazy.
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have two things. A motive and a means. Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
But why?
Like I said, it's just a hunch. I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan. Do you have any other questions?
Yes,
What will happen to my altars when we get back?
I don't know. Yet. I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good practices here, but I know one thing. You can trust me and Lucas completely. But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of the altars.
What? Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas
Clones
said
are
the
illegal.
branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the consequences.
I don't like the sound of this.
And we will come back to it later, I'm sure. Right now, I'll have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
No, I'm good.
No. I'm good.
Rapidium Ark, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with a remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing.
Yes, the right thing.
Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you, and we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
I love that they have this whole podium going on here, so that you can set down your notes as you talk to somebody, and that's totally not going to happen in this game, I have a feeling. Whoa, why is everybody meeting in the quantum computer? Let's go.
I spotted a few loose screws here and there. Makes me wonder if you're not trying to break things to look busy. If you're bored enough to start conspiracy theories,
Gotta work on that form, buddy. I love that you're trying, though.
everything you need out there goes.
Okay. All right. Let's see. What do we got? Craft a qubit in the workshop. Command center. We've got lots of metal, so I can make stuff as needed. Let's get that on the burn. We have one drill cartridge. Let's get another one going. Might as well grab some repair kits. We're probably gonna need them. What about the kitchen? How are we doing? We got plenty for now. Okay. So the enriched metals just give us regular metals and organics. They don't give us like super fancy metals. So if we don't bother with the, yeah, I don't know. But it's like the enriched metals give us 5 of each. So it's like a storage unit, if you will. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to do a little bit of work in the workshop here and then call it a day. I can see that my radiation is actually lessening as I'm in here with the radiation capsules on. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm gonna go install the qubit chip in the quantum computer. And then what's the rubidium arc? How do we build that? Level 2. Qubit level upgraded. Oh, hey, I just got an Xbox Game Pass achievement. Upgrade the quantum computer. So now we can get somebody else. A refiner, scientist, guard, botanist. Oh, botanist. Yeah, I'm feeling like we might need a botanist next. Oh, maybe a doctor. Or also there's a shrink. You know what? I don't know if we need anybody just yet. How do we build the rubidium arc? Let me just check that. Yeah, we got to research. Okay. Greenhouse, social room. That might be good to build. Infirmary and the rubidium arc. Oh, shoot. That requires a lot of rubidium. Arc is required to safely store and transport rubidium. It's more space efficient than a storage unit, similar in size. Mass is 32. Okay. Oh yeah, we need minerals for this and this. Okay, so we need 30 minerals next time. Oh wait, we can get a greenhouse. Why don't we build a greenhouse? Oh, it's a big boy. Oh, that's why we don't build a greenhouse. Oh, it's huge. Yeah, okay, we're gonna work on that later. We gotta go take a nap now. And by nap, I mean it's sleep time. The sun is far away. Wait. One of your altars is injured?
Find some time for me. We gotta talk.
Yeah. You can see health status in the altars.
Should I take care of this now?
Refinery to kitchen.
Huh?
Yeah, go ahead and take care of that. Yeah, what just happened? Anomalies. Static anomaly, yeah. Oh, are there different anomalies? Oh, no. Oh, probes upgrade. Number of scanner probes rises to 8. The connection range is longer. Unlocks a hub pylon, which has much greater range than a standard pylon. Cheaper climbing. Oh, my. Axle organics conversion? What? Unlocks the technology needed to convert ALX to organics in the refinery. Well, I don't even know what that is. Base expansion. That's going to take 14 hours. A gym? Contemplation room? Medium storage. Unlocks the medium storage module with a capacity of 300. Medium storage is 4 times wider and 2 times shorter than a small storage. And its mass is 65. Oh, that's good. We need that. And then crossing the river. Yeah, so once this is finished, then we'll probably do the medium? Maybe the base maintenance. That takes 10. This only takes 6. Yeah, we'll definitely do this one. Oh, because our qubit level expanded. That's why we're getting all of these new ones. Love it. So if we find another qubit somewhere... Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, where's what's his face? Let's see here. He's feeling unwell. Oh, because it's he's probably going through withdrawal. Why would he be going through it? Just mental withdrawal. I don't know. Maybe he hurt himself. Actually hurt himself. Pain in my hand is unbearable. Oh, I thought it said pain in head. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. And what are these metrics down here? These little bars. No radiation, minimal radiation. Yeah, have you finished your research? How you're settling in?
So, did you find a solution to our problem? Yes. It's super simple. We'll build a bridge. Oh, just like that?
Just like that?
Well, it can't be a regular bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle.
Okay. Sounds exciting.
Wow, great. Sounds exciting. Yes, but...
Oh no, I gave him anxiety.
Here we go. Cut out the sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante. Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live, but not on this one. They should fire the logistician, if there ever was one.
Okay. Versant, typical ally corp, leaving people stranded without proper equipment. It's not moaning. Just tell me what to do. Yeah.
Tell me about it. It's so typical of Ally Corp to send people on a mission and then leave them stranded without proper equipment. I hope you're not feeling sorry for yourself.
Okay,
because
so he
we
doesn't
need to
like
act.
snark.
You are in touch with mining operations, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I am. Why? Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from Versant. Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds like a plan. How you settling in?
So, how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made. I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally.
Oh, okay. Can you teach me how to run it better?
Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission. But now that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. Do you think you could mentor me? Good thinking. First of all, you need to set long-term goals and draw up a roadmap for each of them. Remember to include all unpredictable variables in the equation. That way you can have contingency plans at the ready for each instance. All right, slow down. Prioritize resources. Do not waste time on idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze. Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you?
Yes, no booze. No way. Team building is important.
Hey, you've just crossed out every team-building exercise on my list. The people are there for the mission, not the other way around. Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed.
Okay. What was your research about?
So what exactly was your research about? Nanotech in space exploration.
You got some
We
joy
went
from
a
that.
humble
Nice.
startup to making headlines in a few months. Taking our solutions to the front line was my dream come true. The data we could bring back.
Yeah. You had big plans for it.
You had big plans for it. Well, now it's all gone.
Just focus on the work here and now.
Turning it over in your head won't get you anywhere. You should focus on the work you need to do here and now. I never thought I'd say it, but yes, you're right. Let's get Rapidium back to Earth, and maybe later, we'll see.
Yep. I'm stuck with the anchor blueprints.
I'm not getting any connection from mining ops. Any idea how I can ask them for those blueprints? Didn't they push you to mine Rapidium? Report getting the job done, and someone will turn up. Trust me, I know how this company works. Okay, thanks.
Okay, so what do we do? Look for more strange phenomena. Build the Rapidium mark and ask for bridge anchor blueprints. Ah, okay. So I need to build the Rapidium mark first and then do the stuff. Gotcha. All right. I mean, what else do we have left here? Assignments. No, you. Yes, you're on shift in the research lab. Good. And he's on shift creating stuff, and he's getting us all the metals in the world. Love that. How am I getting 90 organics? I don't know why we're doing that. How we're doing that. All right, well, I'm back outside then. We need more of this stuff. Shallow metals. No, I need shallow minerals. That's the one. And this minerals deposit. All right, we got to talk to our miner. He got hurt. Not allowed to get hurt in this ship. Hello? Hey, something you want to talk about?
Hey, you wanted to talk about something?
Yeah,
What is it?
I need something to, keep me going. I feel like shit.
What do you mean?
The arm that I lost in an accident. It's weird, but it hurts. I mean, fuck, it hurts.
Wow. Doesn't phantom pain work the
Wait a
other way
minute.
around?
Isn't phantom pain supposed to work the other way around?
Yeah,
Like,
seriously.
If you had an arm and then you lost it, then it hurts.
What? I don't know. It's your arm, not mine. Damn, everything is so fucked up in here. I am not some kind of wimp, so if I say it hurts, it really fucking hurts, alright?
Language. Yeah, okay. I believe you.
Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Alright, so, there's only one way to deal with it, right? Numb the son of a bitch.
What are you talking about?
Painkillers, what else? Tramadol, hydrocodone, codeine, or that shit you doped me with before. That should do the trick.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wow, seriously. So he's not physically dependent on it. He's just psychologically dependent on it. But that does actually still affect him physically. Even if it's all in his head. His head is real, so it does still make the pain real. I think we should talk. We don't have a doctor, and we don't have a shrink. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I get it. I could give you some more.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just don't go too heavy on it. Could be addictive.
Like I don't know that. I hit rock bottom in my life more than once. But I ain't going back down there. I learned my lessons, don't you worry your ugly ass.
Okay, we'll see what happens this way here. Oh, I've got a exclamation point somewhere. The scientist wants to talk, maybe? No, could be somebody else.
Want me to go there, Chief?
Yes. You get that kitchen duty out of the way. Who's here? Who needs to chat? Oh, here, what? We want better food. Yeah.
We need it.
And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our priorities.
Yeah, we need to save resources. We need to save resources. Mush is nutritional and keeps us going. Also need to toughen up and focus on the mission. We're human beings, not cattle. We should be given proper meals on a regular basis. Not, yeah, at least 2 times quality meal in the next 5 days. Yeah, we can do that.
You have got to be kidding me.
No, I mean greenhouse was on the list anyway.
Busy day, huh?
It's pretty busy. It's pretty busy. I'm not gonna lie. Get back to work. All right. So we got metals efficiency. That's almost done. Nice. Hub pylon unlocks a hub pylon, which is a much greater range than a standard pylon. Let's do that. That's gonna take 10 hours. Medium storage, I think, is gonna. Oh, can we not do medium storage? Oh, base expansion. I think this is gonna save our bacon a bit more than the other. All right, so. Yeah, we can build a greenhouse. We'll just plop her down here. How much does it cost? 40 and 20. And it's going to have a mass of 16. Should be fine. Should be fine. We do have 208. Okay, we can't build any more, though. Oh, wow. It comes with tomatoes. Raw food package. Oh, it costs organics. Used to prepare okay. We are going to need to go get organics, aren't we? Yes, we are. How much raw food do we get? We get 1 raw food. Unfortunate. And did I just see you finished? You did finish. Very nice. Okay, metals efficiency. Non-metals efficiency. Oh, rubidium and organics and minerals is 15% faster. Well, put that on the list too, bucko. I like having him around. Okay, back to the airlock. Wait, did we finish in the workshop? Oh, it looks like you finished all of them. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, we got 3 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those. Suit battery. Yeah, doesn't look like we need anything else here. Why don't you make a cooked meal, buddy? See if that helps, huh? We'll get this last pylon set up. Oh, I can grab these now. Then we can extract all the minerals we need. Why are you giving me the guff? Oh, there it is. Fantastic. Now we're getting minerals. Love it. Okay. Gotta get out of the radiation now. I'll send Jan Miner out here. Airlock in the womb, in the quantum computer. Cool. Okay, good. Back we go. I'm just gonna zip line back to the base, apparently.
I feel good about today.
Good. Glad you feel good. All right. All right. So refinery doesn't need anything. These are going along quite well. Build the Rapidium Ark, yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to build the Rapidium Ark. Okay, so it looks like we just get one raw food all the time for free. Oh. Give them the rubber duck. I'm not gonna give them the rubber duck. Yeah, okay. Where are you two going? Oh, they just went upstairs. Gotcha. All right, I think that's all I can really do from here. Let's see, we got minerals, rubidium, and metals. Our storage is looking fine. We do have a few enriched metals. Okay, so we got to go up this direction. So like every day some rubidium gets deposited that we can just pick up. So we can't really soft lock ourselves that way, which is great. Oh, there it is. Ha! Just happened to find it. Nice. All right, let's build our other mining outpost right here. Where would be the closest pylon? This one over here, so we need one down here. Oh, that's ugly. That's some ugly angles. Oh, we managed to make it. Okay, good. Cool. So now I can mine rubidium, he can mine minerals. And we can get the stuff we need to build the Ark. Oh, it's gonna be a busy day, but let's do it. Oh, we are. Oh, my. Okay. All right. Let's fast travel back to the base.
How are you?
Doing good. Okay. All right. So, assignments. How are we doing on the greenhouse? Great. Production. Kitchen. We need those cooked meals, man. We need those cooked meals. Okay, so when we get all of the cooked meals, all of the raw food that we need from the greenhouse, maybe I should go work on that. So we get all the raw food. That'll make everybody happy. Everybody happy. And research, how are we doing in research? Okay, we've almost got the hub pylons. Nice. So we'll get that tomorrow, and we might even get this tomorrow. And then we can think about building the rubidium Ark. And then we're going to need more organics. I'm going to have to move over and grab organics. All right. Working in the greenhouse. Here we go. Okay, we got to get the base expansion explored so we can get the medium storage. It's 4 times wider, but 2 times shorter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be smaller than this, all put together. But where we're going to put it, I don't know. That we'll have to figure out. You know, I could put an elevator here and then put it right here, right on top of the dormitory. Might be what we do. Okay. All right. We got 1 person in the minerals deposit, 1 person in the greenhouse, 1 person in the research lab. That's what I like to see. We need... Actually, let's put the miner in the Rapidium outpost. Oh, and then I gotta look at the miner. He's got no injuries. Okay. I can't believe I had an accident here. It scares me that some things don't change. Yeah, it's nice to have a greenhouse. Happy that we'll get better food. It's nice to have a greenhouse. Okay. Both of these are he's a bit annoyed. Oh. Sorry, man. We are gonna need more radiation filters. Okay, what does it take to build the radium arc? We've got all the metals we need. We actually just need rapidium. We don't need minerals at all. So I'm gonna go grab, let's see, we need 90 to build both of these. So I'm gonna make sure we have 90 minerals. Then I'll break that down and start getting us more organics. Wait, we're gonna get 130? Where are we getting 130 organics from? I know. I just need to hold 4 more. 5 more. No storage space. I can't hold more. Great. Oh, do I not have enough energy? I don't have enough energy to fast travel. What? Oh, look. If I can find 1 more of those, that'll be the 120 I need. Just instantly found it. Okay, good. We've got the raw food. Let's see here. Production in the kitchen. Let's make cooked meals. There. That will get us, as long as we can get 4 each day, that'll get us the happy cooked meals that we need. And then we don't need the greenhouse anymore. Okay, good. Greenhouse, refinery, workshop, radiation filter. If I had another qubit, but I don't. How are my altars doing? He's still healing, so he's going to be off shift for a while. What's our research looking like? We got that base exploration going. Then, probes upgrade. Yeah, we should probably do that. That's going to make things... I mean, though, at this rate... And 4. Cool. I'm exhausted, but that's all right. I'm making my peoples happy. Gonna get 8 hot cooked meals. There we go. Nice. That's 2 days worth of food. Ready to go. Okay, and then let's check out Command Center real quick. We do have enough for the Rapidium Arc. Wow, it only costs 32. Okay. We do have the organics for it. We might as well build it. Okay, it's not pretty, but it all fits. Okay. It all fits. Just barely. right, we built the Ark. Let's go talk to the people. Make a call to report building the Ark. Yeah, down in the communication room. There we go. Okay. Hey guys. Hi. We built the Ark. Maxwell? We built the Ark.
Hello, Dulski here.
Jan, tell me you did it. Tell me you have the Ark.
We got the Ark.
I did it.
Well done. Now, all we need to do is bring it home safely. Are you making progress with that obstacle of yours?
I'm still looking for a way out.
In a way.
Well, I don't want to cause panic, but you better hurry.
Yeah, you think so? How's the rescue team
How's
doing?
my rescue team progressing?
They'll be on time, Jan. Just make sure you are. Do what it takes to make your way to the other side of the planet. And leave the rest to me.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna need your help.
What can I do for you?
I need blueprints for superconductive bridge anchors from Project Versant.
Versant? But how do you know about that?
Well, I'm smarter than you think. My scientist Alter told me.
My scientist Alter told me.
Which means that the quantum computer knew
Scientist?
and told him.
Really? And one familiar with aborted scientific programs unknown to the public?
Aborted? Are you sure?
Yes. Project Versant was terminated years ago due to lack of satisfactory results.
Oh, helpful.
My scientist said they developed some tech.
My word. Are you saying that he thinks it still exists? That's fascinating. Your scientist must have been part of it somehow. And in his reality, the program was a success. That's amazing, Jan. You do understand what I'm saying, right?
Yes. Yes. I understand that you don't have my
All I'm
blueprints.
hearing is that you don't have my blueprints.
No, I'm sorry. They simply don't exist. But there is still something we can do.
What's that?
I have an idea. It's a long shot, but it might be all we have. Project Versant did leave behind unfinished drafts. Crisscrossed formulae, discarded calculations, the usual scribbles of a scientific stream of consciousness at work. For what it's worth, I'll ask Lucas to send it over to your terminal. Maybe that resourceful altar of yours can put it to good use.
Oh, okay. It's better than nothing, I guess.
I have to say, Jan, I'm beginning to see more and more potential in this situation of yours. I hope we speak soon. Good luck, as always.
Okay. All right. Give the blueprints to the scientist. Let's see. Where's my scientist? He's sleeping. But if we go down here and set up this for the... No. Of course not. Tomorrow. Tomorrow we shall do it. And we'll see what he says. I love that the sun is still far away.
Hey, man. Can we talk?
Yeah, we'll talk in just a second.
Rid of you. All done. Should I take care of it?
Yeah, take care of business. All right, hey, something you want to discuss? What's up? What's up?
Hey, you wanted to discuss something. Yeah. I want to know when you started being such a pushover. What? You heard me. I'm not blind. I can see the workload pile up. And you, eager to take new orders.
Yeah, I'm only doing what I want. I'm not in a good negotiating position.
I'm not exactly in the best negotiating position.
Especially when I'm negotiating with me.
Using illegal technology to save my life, creating my altars. I'd better have a good justification for that. So they're threatening you. Even better. Like I said, I don't have much choice. Maxwell's in charge here. Yeah, so is Dad.
the man of the house. I thought you regretted not standing up to him.
Well,
Looks like you didn't learn much.
That's a little below the belt. You're right. Sorry, this place is getting to me.
All I'm saying is, we should do something just for ourselves. Something not work-related, not productive in any way. Like what?
you want me to build a solarium.
There's a social room module available in this base. We could start with that. I bet it has a beer pong table.
We would have to build the beer pong table.
Yeah, see?
And then grow the hops.
Smile on your face. Let's build a place where we can chill out and play beer pong. And then, after I've beaten you, we can talk more serious stuff. What do you say?
You're never beating me.
You're never beating me. I'm the official beer pong champion of my year. Well, the third floor of my dorm, anyway.
Oh man, I'm shitting my pants already.
All right. Hey, I built a dormitory.
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for.
Hallelujah.
I hope you sleep well tonight.
I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization.
Wow, we're
Sweet
shocked.
dreams, then.
All right, hey, so apparently
Hey,
I need to give you this.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you, too.
My lava lamp? You kept it?
Sure.
Yes?
It's one of a few cool keepsakes from our childhood.
Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging, but also really fucking great.
Okay.
Need to go there, Chief?
To the organics outpost? No. You need to sleep, dude. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself. 2 optional tasks. What are the optional tasks? Oh, no. What are these stupid optional tasks? I have to actually manually build a social room, play beer pong with the technician. Okay. Give the blueprints to the scientist. Looks for more strange phenomena. Okay. Scientist, you're in the research lab doing your thing. Great. Just what I need you to do. Oh. And I need to... Yeah, okay. He's got something going on. Base maintenance. Actually, here. Why don't you go to the organics outpost? Technician. That would be helpful. Nope, wrong one. Hey, my dude, my buddy, my pal, myself. So, I have news about your blueprints.
So,
you never finished them.
I have news about the anchor blueprints you asked for. I certainly hope so, because I just saw something come in from mining ops, and it looks like a bad joke. Did you precisely ask for bridge anchor blueprints?
Yeah. Yes, I did. This is all they could give us. Amateurs.
Of course I did, but this is all that bunch of amateurs was able to give us. Random odds and ends of unfinished research? I find that hard to believe. This looks more like the musings of a madman than serious work. No. Give me the real thing. I'm not touching this parody of a prototype.
Get to work. I know it's imperfect, but I believe in you.
Look, I know it's not perfect, but I believe in you. Just think, they came up with this thing only because you existed. It's gotta mean something. Well, if you put it that way, I can try.
Okay, good. Also, here's a rubber duck.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Marie? Marie Skwitkowska? Where the hell did you find that old thing? Oh,
It has a name?
use it as an anti-stress ball, so it's always lying around. Anti-stress ball? This duck was the first audience for so many papers I wrote. Time for Marie to get back to her proper job.
Well, I'm glad you can use it. All right, let's see here. Is this now? Yeah, it's a mission objective. So let's do bridge anchor, and can we? Yeah, we're gonna have to slot that over. There we go. This needs to get done ASAP, and we need more organics. He's grabbing those. I mean, everything else looks pretty good. So he needs that, which probably means we're probably going to need more metal and rubidium to build the bridge when he finishes it. Oh, maybe I should go look for more strange phenomena. I don't know. Well, let's check both of these. Make sure they're right here. Good. All right, and we will do that again next time when we come back here on the backlog. Thank y'all for joining me. This is a great game. I'm really excited to play some more. I'll play with you later.
Looking at the path ahead, I'm ready for its twists and turns, but I'm no longer left all by myself. And now the future makes more sense. Things that we lost, the personal cost, are they really gone forever? We're not gonna fail, we need to prevail and sail together. And though it seems now anything could be undone, would you be really missing things if they were never true?